Hi there, thank you so much for joining me today. This video is my second update for my cream, Partners in Cream project pan. It's a group collab that we're all doing together. I'll have all the information you need in the description box. The premise of the project is to focus on your cream and liquid products, essentially anything that's not a powder. And I have an even mix of lip products, cheek products, even an SPF product thrown in the mix. So let's just get started with my progress. There is one product that I am going to be rolling out. I used it a lot over the past 2 months and I just don't like the product and I don't think it's worth making myself use it. It's from Colourpop and it is from their Disney Villains collection. It's the Super Shock Highlighter in the shade Mistress of All Evil. This is the Maleficent version. And if you can see, there is some product hanging out on the mirror there. I mostly bought this product for the packaging. I knew I liked the formula of the Super Shock highlighters, but what I didn't know about this product is it is full of glitter and it's really the most noticeable thing about it when you wear it. I was originally using it on my collarbones, but even that, it's just so shimmery and sparkly. I really didn't have a lot of occasions to use it that way without it looking kind of absurd. It reminds me a lot of the Flexitarian highlighter, which I also did try to use a lot and then eventually decluttered, but I just don't enjoy using it, and that is not the point of a project pan for me, not to torture myself and make myself use stuff that I don't like. So I'm just going to take the stuff out of here and keep the packaging. In its place, I'm going to roll in another Super Shock highlighter from Colourpop that I actually do really enjoy, and it is the shade Lunch Money. This one doesn't have any glitter in it, and it's a little bit deeper than the Maleficent one. It's not as icy. It's just a really pretty, like, light gold. I have already hit pan on it. It's not very hard to hit pan on these types of highlighters, but this is one of my favorites. I talked about it in my summer favorites last year, and it's something that I can use on my face, on my collarbones, on my nose, on my forehead, like above my eyebrow. I can just put it anywhere, and it's a very natural glow. It's really pretty, and it pairs really nicely with other powder highlighters. So I'm gonna put this in its place, and my goal is to finish this by the end of the project. Next, for my cream blush, this is from Flower Beauty and it's in the shade Bubbly. This is really pretty. I pair it a lot with Pinched, which is the more peachy version of this. Mixing them together makes this color a lot more wearable for me. I use it pretty much every day. I'm wearing it today on my cheeks in conjunction with a powder blush, and I really love the way it makes my skin look. And over the course of the project, I have used 0.61 grams. My other liquid highlighter product I have in this collection is from Wet n Wild. It is the Mega Glow Hello Halo liquid highlighter in the shade Halo Goodbye. It's got a little bit of a pinky undertone. I mix this in with my foundations that are more full coverage, and I think it looks fine for that. I learned last month that you can actually see through the packaging, so as I use more, you can see my progress as the product settles, so you'll hopefully be able to see that in the photos. Over the past month, I have used 1.66 grams, and I think that this is just something that I'm gonna have to slowly chip away at. I'm not gonna be able to have it done in the next 1 or even 2 or 3 months. I think it's gonna take a little bit longer, and so I just wanna have this done by the end of the project. My next product is an SPF. This is from Too Faced. It's the Skin Protecting SPF 25 Moisturizer from their Hangover RX line. And this is almost empty. If you can see, it's pretty much all gone. There is a little bit in the bottom there. Once I'm not able to pump out product anymore, I will just cut it in half and scoop out what I have left. I imagine I only have like 2 to 3 uses maximum out of here. So once this is done, I'm gonna roll in another SPF product, and the one I'm choosing is from the Krave brand. It's the Beet Shield. This has 50 milliliters and the Too Faced one has 40. So I don't imagine I'll go through it as quickly as the Too Faced one, but I do want to keep in the habit of wearing SPF every single day. So once I finish an SPF, I'll just roll in a new one. I have used it a handful of times already and I really enjoy the formula. It works really nicely under makeup. I don't think it'll make me too greasy once the warmer months come. And so once the Too Faced one is gone, I'll move on to this one. And my goal is to finish that one and roll in a new SPF. The last category I'm going to talk about is lip products, and I have 2 liquid lipsticks here. They are both from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in the shade Soft Lilac, this purpley one, and the more nude one is in the shade Crush. My main goal for these was really just to reach for my liquid lipsticks more. I feel like they're one of the more neglected categories in my collection, which is a shame because I have a really nice collection of liquid lipsticks. So over the course of the past 2 months, I was really just trying to figure out what I wanted to do to make myself feel like I was using them more, and so I was tracking number of uses. In the first month, I used Crush 11 times and Soft Lilac 3 times. Over the course of the past month, I used Crush 3 times and Soft Lilac twice, meaning I've used the Crush one 14 times total and Soft Lilac only 5 times. I think I'm gonna roll out Soft Lilac. It is a shade that deepens quite a bit on my skin, so it's not like a nude shade like this one. I'm actually wearing this one today. It's just a really pretty pinky nude on me. I'm gonna roll this out. I think 5 uses is perfectly fine. And for the nude one, the one that I'm much more likely to wear on a regular basis, I'm going to bump my goal up to using it a total of 25 times. And once I hit my goal on this one, I'll just roll in a new nude lipstick. And the one I'm going to choose is from Jordana. This is their Sweet Cream Matte Liquid Lip Color in the shade Creme Brulee. It's very similar to Crush. Maybe a slightly little bit more pink, but virtually the same. I think the reason I had trouble reaching for my more colorful lip colors is because with my Pan Those eyeshadows, depending on what color combination I'm working with, sometimes I have to do more colorful looks. For example, last month I was working on a burgundy shimmer, which is something that kind of takes over the whole look, and I don't want to be wearing a super bright look with that, especially to work. And then another shade I was working on was a shimmery purple shade. So my eyeshadow looks have been a little bit more colorful over the past couple of months, and what I want to really pair with it is just a regular nude lip color. And I think I'll have more success reaching for my liquid lipsticks if I choose more realistic colors for me. Back in the day before my Pan Those eyeshadows project, I was wearing more neutral looks. I was wearing less color, fewer eyeshadows in general, and I was letting the lips kind of take over the look, so I would wear more bright colors, more fun colors. It's just not something I do as much anymore, especially to work. I don't really wear those types of shades. And if I decide I want to bring in a fun color, maybe I'll just try to use it 5 times over the course of the project. So that is everything I have to share with you. I know I'm changing up a few things. Please be sure to check out all the other people that are doing the Partners in Cream project. Thanks again to Steph and DaLin for inviting me to be a part of this collab. I'm having a lot of fun. It's never something that's kind of crossed my mind to do like a sole cream and liquid project pan, but it's very useful for me. But in the meantime, that's everything I have. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.